familia, Miranda here, and in today's video I have a pretty big Amazon haul to share with you guys. So I've just kind of been accumulating some things over the past like month and a half to almost 2 months or so. So yeah, I got quite a bit of pickups to share with you guys. It's mostly all Blu-rays. There is a couple of Steelbooks, a couple DVDs, and one 4K. And it's just been a lot of things that I have gotten for super cheap. Like a lot of the stuff that I picked up has been from anywhere like $4 to like $6 and stuff like that. So just a lot of the things that you know, I've been checking Bluray.com a lot to just kind of see what new cheap items are coming out, and so I've done some upgrading and I've just gotten a bunch of new stuff for the collection at some pretty great prices. So let's go on ahead and see everything that I got. Alright, so I'll go ahead and start off with the 4K that I got. It is an upgrade, and that is the first Shazam here. Obviously, I got the second one in 4K, so I figured I would go ahead and do the upgrade. Wasn't really expecting a slip, but yeah, it came with the slip and everything, and it's actually in plastic and stuff. So yeah, I love this one. My kids love this one, and so yeah, it's just a fun flick, so I definitely wanted to go ahead and upgrade it. Alright, and then not too long ago, Amazon did the whole, you know, buy two, get one, and so I did pick up 3 titles from that sale. Their sale kind of sucks, you guys. I every time go through my Amazon wish list and just see what all is available as part of the sale, and hardly anything ever is, but I managed to find 3 titles from my wish list that were part of the sale. So I did go ahead and snag Emily the Criminal. This one I actually really enjoyed. I streamed this one, I believe it was on Prime, and I really enjoyed this one. I thought Aubrey Plaza was really great, and I love the whole storyline of this and just how everything kind of played out. I do highly recommend this one if you haven't, but basically it has to do kind of with like identity theft, and you know, her joining this kind of like organization where they go out and they use people's credit cards to like buy TVs and even like a car and all that stuff, and to, you know, resell it and all that. And so she gets pretty good at it, and so yeah, it's a really good film, you guys. I really enjoyed this one. Alright, my other pickup was this 4 film collection. You have Conspiracy, The Contractor, The Hard Corpse, and Vertical Limit. I really wanted it for Vertical Limit. That's one that I've kind of had in the back of my mind lately. It's one I haven't seen in a very long time, but I do remember really enjoying it. I don't think I've seen any of the other 3 though, so but it was actually on sale, you guys, so that's kind of why I also wanted to get it. I think it was like $12 or something like that, so as part of the buy two get one, I didn't think that was too bad of like a deal and whatnot. So yeah, I'm excited to revisit Vertical Limit and check out the other ones. Alright, then the other title from the buy two get one is this film here called The Hard Way. So it actually is a Kino Lorber release. I have not seen this. I didn't even know about this film, but literally, like, I want to say the day before the sale actually started, I saw somebody post this on their Instagram, and I was like, oh, hey, it has Michael J. Fox, looks pretty good. I mean, I read into it and stuff, and so yeah, and then lo and behold, it's part of the sale, so I went ahead and took advantage of it. So moving along to the rest of the Blu-rays, I did go ahead and upgrade Hustle and Flow. And of course, I upgrade this, and then Paramount Presents is coming out with a release of it. So I may very well be getting that, you know, down the road. Probably when they do like their next, you know, like $12.99 sale or something like that. But yeah, this was like, I think $6, $5 or $6. So I went ahead and upgraded that. This one I went ahead and snagged because it is an A24, and it was also on sale. I think this too was like $6 or something. And actually, I wasn't really too interested in this, but I'm like, you know what? I need to up my A24 collection. It does have Bill Murray and Rashida Jones, and that is On the Rocks. It seems like a decent flick, so you know, I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. Alright, next up, another Mill Creek title for the collection. We got Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. I have not seen this one, but I have heard some pretty great fun things on it. It definitely looks like some cheesy fun, so I cannot wait to check that one out. And then I did snag Secret Headquarters. This is a newer film. It's kind of, I guess, like a, you know, has to do with like kids superheroes or whatever. So I mean, I'm always kind of down for that kind of thing. I'm sure the kiddos will maybe enjoy it too. Looks like a kind of cheesy, fun, family-friendly flick, so why not? Alright, next up is Marvin's Room. This one too was on sale. I think this was one of the more pricier ones, which I think was like $8, so not really that pricey, but yeah, Marvin's Room. I have not seen this one, but I have heard excellent things on it, and I mean, I love Meryl Streep. I love, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio, so I had to go ahead and get that one because one I've always heard great things on. Then I did go ahead and snag The Tuxedo. I remember seeing this one in theaters and it just being some kind of like cheesy fun, so I'm excited to revisit this one for sure. Then my buddy Brian, aka the Horror Punk, he had posted about this film on one of his Instagram stories a while back, and he's like, you know, that we should get it. It was on sale, and that he really enjoyed it. It's this film called Turbo Cola. Kind of an interesting title there, but it does look like some cheesy fun. So I mean, we'll see. Next up, I did go ahead and upgrade Blue Valentine. This is a really good flick, you guys. It is a tad bit kind of depressing, but it is like so highly relatable. So I would definitely recommend you guys check that one out if you haven't. And then this one I really just got for Nick, Nolte, and Shaq. Got Blue Chips. I mean, another basketball flick too for the collection. Always down for a good sports film. And this one just looks like some fun, so I went ahead and snagged that one. All right, next up we have Ladybugs. This one too, I forget if I watched this one on Prime or maybe it was like on demand or something like that, but I streamed it and I really enjoyed this one. It was super fun, super funny, and just kind of a fun little storyline here. So Ladybugs, if you haven't seen that one, you definitely should. This one I'd never heard of, but I'm always down to check out anything that has Tyrese in it. This one also stars James Franco and it is called Annapolis. So yeah, I'm assuming it's something that has to do with maybe like the Navy military. So yeah, like the military and stuff like that. So it looked pretty good, so we'll see. All right, then I did go ahead and snag Cold Pursuit. This one was only like $3.50, so yeah, pretty good price. Liam Neeson, always looking to add some films of his to the collection. So yeah, I'm curious to check this one out. Seemed pretty good. Next up is this one called Children of the Night, and basically it's about this, I guess, like kind of clan of like children vampires or something like that along those lines. So it seemed kind of interesting. I don't know, we'll see. And then everybody was saying when I did my Ben Affleck collection that I needed to go ahead and watch Reindeer Games. So I was happy to see. I know it's so funny how that actually kind of worked out. Like shortly after I did my video, then this goes on sale. This one too, I think it was only like $8 or something like that. But yeah, everybody was raving about this film, you know, through my video and also some stuff that I posted on Facebook. And yeah, everybody was just saying that I needed to get this one, that I was missing this one for the collection. It's a really good one. So yeah, we got the Reindeer Games now, so I can finally check this one out. All right, next we have King Arthur. This one is an upgrade, but it was super cheap, so I decided to go ahead and do that upgrade. Then we have Cross My Heart and Pure Luck, this double feature, Martin Short. I haven't seen either of these. I think I have Pure Luck though on like a DVD kind of multi-feature set, but I didn't have Cross My Heart. But definitely looking forward to checking them both out because I do love me some Martin Short. He's absolutely hilarious. Next up is this film called The Prince. And this basically has to do with this guy going to jail for, I guess, kind of accidentally stabbing his friend while he was drunk and killing him. And he, I guess, you know, gets into this romance with this, like, older inmate or something like that. So, I don't know. It seemed kind of interesting to me. Thought I would go ahead and check it out. Next, we have this film called Perfect Obedience. This one really caught my interest. It does kind of have to do with the Catholic Church and obviously kind of some of the disturbances that have been known to happen in the Catholic churches and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It could be a bit of a disturbing watch, that's for sure. But nonetheless, I was curious about it, so I went ahead and got that one. Next up is this film called The Grifters. I don't know why I never heard of this one, but it was one that I saw that was on sale. Like, at first, it was going for like $10, and then like a few days later, like I almost got it at the $10, but then a few days later, it went on sale for like $6. So it's like, oh, okay, I had to go ahead and just snag it. This just sounds right up my alley. So I don't know why I'd never heard of this one, but yeah, I mean, John Cusack, Angelica Houston, and Annette Bening. Heck yeah, I'll be checking that one out. Then this one I did go ahead and upgrade, and that is School Days. This one also went on sale. And this one I'd never heard of, but it's another Kino Lorber, and I mean, you really can't go wrong with Kino Lorbers, and especially when they're for like super cheap, like gotta snag them. And that is this film called Billy Bathgate. So some sort of like a, I guess like a mob flick or something. I don't know. We'll see if it's any good. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to check it out. So moving on to these Steelbooks, I did get 2 of them and they were both on sale, you guys. So first one, I was super stoked that this freaking went on sale, and that is a Tucker and Dale versus Evil. If you have not seen this film, you are totally missing out. You need to watch it. It is freaking hilarious. I just watched it for the first time last year, and I can easily tell you this is an all-time favorite of mine now. It is just so ridiculous. It's so fun. It's so funny. It's so stupid. It is just a freaking blast, you guys. Like, just all the characters in this are just, they're just ridiculous. But yeah, I love this one so much. So it's definitely going to be a staple to watch every year, especially around like, you know, like Halloween time and stuff like that. I mean, I do already have the Blu-ray of it, which I actually will be keeping the Blu-ray just because it has like the original artwork and stuff. But this Steelbook was too, like, I just couldn't pass it up, you guys. It's just so fun looking and stuff. So let me actually go ahead and open this up so I can share with you guys what it actually looks like inside. All right, so you got the J card here. That's what it looks like. But yeah, so obviously you have the front here, and the back is the beer can. And then you open it up, and you have the disc that looks like that. And then the inside is actually pretty cool. You got that. So you have kind of like the artwork sort of that's on the front. Yeah, it's the same, but it's like more like the black and white, and then you have this image over here. So pretty dang nice looking steelbook, you guys. I think it was like, I want to say like $8.99, I believe, so not a bad deal for a steelbook. All right, then the next steelbook that I have here stars Paul Newman, and that is this film called Slapshot. Now, this is one that I actually recently kind of found out about, or kind of, I'd kind of forgotten actually about this film. It's not one that I've actually seen myself, but I do remember hearing about it over the years, but like I said, I kind of forgot about it up until recently. And then I actually saw that Hamilton Book, in their new drop, they just got this in as well, and it's literally like the same price as Amazon. I think it was like 16 or something like that. So I went ahead and got it, you guys. I just ordered it from Amazon because, like, you know what, Amazon, I can get it like pretty much the next day or within 2 days. Hamilton Book, I gotta wait a little bit longer, whatever. But yeah, so I'm actually excited to check this one out because obviously it is hockey. I don't have many hockey films in my collection. If you guys know of any good ones out there besides, you know, like the Mighty Ducks or whatever, drop a comment below. Let me know, you know, some hockey films that I should check out. But yeah, we got Slapshot here. And then the back of it, I guess that's like the J card there, whatever. But let me go ahead and open this one up and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, so again, there's the front. The back of it looks like that. And then when you open it up, there's one disc in here. And it looks like that. And then the inside looks like that. Honestly, y'all, like, if you can get a steelbook for like under 20 bucks, that's freaking awesome, in my opinion. So we got Slapshot here. Looking forward to checking it out. All right, down to the DVDs. I got 2 of them. This was on sale for like $2.99, I think. And I mean, it's Paul Walker. I am Paul Walker, so I just went ahead and got it to check out and see. I don't know if it's going to be like any good, but I do love Paul Walker. So, I mean, it'll be kind of nice to, you know, hear his story. And then the last one that I got here, I settled for the DVD because I forget if the Blu-ray is only region B or if it's just that the Blu-ray is actually pretty pricey. So I've heard excellent things on this film. Like, seriously, nothing but great things on this film, and that is Rudderless. So many people have, you know, recommended this one. So I saw that it was on sale. I think it was like $5 or something like that. So I went ahead and snagged it just because it's one that I've been hearing great things about. And yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and give it a watch and, you know, see what all the hype is about. So those are all of my Amazon pickups, you guys. Let me know what were some of your favorites. If you guys have seen any of these films, let me know your thoughts on them. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.